Hello students, myself Divyansh. So today we will discuss new chapter of science class 6 measurement and motion. In this chapter we discuss about the different type of motions and how we measure any length of any object. Now first of all we discuss about the temporary type of measuring the length. First we discuss about the cubit. You show very well what is cubit in your diagram. The cubit is the length between the tip of the middle finger and the elbow of an outstretched arm. Now we discuss about the hand span. The hand span is the length between the tip of the thumb and the little finger of an outstretched palm. Now we discuss about the arm span is the length between the outstretched arm. Next we discuss about the foot span is the length between the tip of the big toe and the heel. Next we discuss about the what is motion. You know that motion is an object is said to be if the change its position with respect to time. Okay, motion is what? Motion is if any object is said to be a motion, we can say that it's change its position with respect to time. Now we discuss about the different type of motion. First we discuss about the what is translatory motion. The motion in which the all part of an object move through the same distance in the same time is called translatory motion. Here two type of translatory motion. First is rectilinear motion. What is rectilinear motion? When an object moves along a straight line, it is called rectilinear motion. And what is curvilinear motion? When an object moves along a curved path, this is known as the curvilinear motion. Next we discuss about the rotational motion. Rotational motion is the motion in which an object moves about a fixed axis without any changes. Okay, this is called the rotational motion. The motion in which an object moves about a fixed axis. Like what is the example of rotational motion? Earth rotating on its axis. Okay, spinning top is also example of a rotational motion. Next we discuss about the oscillatory motion. What is oscillatory motion? When an object moves to and fro or back and forth about a fixed point, it is known as the oscillatory motion. Okay, this is known as the oscillatory motion. The example of oscillatory motion is the pendulum. The movement of a watch pendulum is the example of a oscillatory motion. Now we discuss about the what is periodic motion. Periodic motion is a motion that repeats itself after regular interval of time. It's known as periodic motion. Like clock and pendulum is also a example of periodic motion. What is non-periodic motion? The motion does not repeat itself a fixed interval of a time. This is known as a non-periodic motion. Okay, next we discuss about the random motion. What is random motion? A motion is said to be random when the direction and speed of object keeps changing. This is known as the random motion. Now we discuss about the multiple motions. Multiple motions means many time more than one type of motion can be seen in any object. This is known as the multiple motions. First we discuss about the motion of a bicycle. The wheel of a bicycle shows rotational motion and the whole bicycle moves a fixed direction. This is known as the translatory motion. Motion of a earth around the sun, this is also a rotational motion and periodic motion also, and we can say that this is also a circular motion. So students, I just hope you will understand all the topics in this chapter. Thank you for watching this video.